Hello, welcome back to the channel, family. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, I promise you guys I was going to be in a room where it's a little bit more quieter. Now, you're still going to hear the sound of the cars because the windows here in Colombia is not as insulated like the windows we have back in the States. So you're still going to hear some noise, but it's not going to be as bad as it was yesterday. And I'm in the apartment by myself. Everybody's gone, so I have my old apartment back to myself. That is amazing. It feels different. Okay, I slept last night for the first time in 3 months because my daughter is back with her mom. So that is amazing. Also, guys, over here we talk about investments, making money, getting rich, retire early, travel, do whatever you want. We talk a little bit about travel, but I don't really talk about travel here. I kind of insinuate, what you can do when you make all this money, by traveling. Okay, guys. Now you can see I've been outside in the sun. I went and got my car inspected, guys. To get my car inspected over here, right? Emissions, kind of like emissions, what we do back home. We spend 20 bucks. I had to spend almost $75 to get my car inspected. Also, over here in Colombia, you have to have like a first aid kit in your car. You need a fire extinguisher also in your car. So of course, I had to get the fire extinguisher recertified. That was less than $5. That was kind of cheap. It was like $3, something like that. I think it was like $3, right? And then I had to get like these little disinfectant and all that other stuff that you have to have in a medical pack. That was another, and I had to get the 2 little bottles. They didn't have the little bottles, so I had to get the big bottle. That was like 30,000 pesos. So that was about $6, $7. So I got my inspection done. My car is good to go. I got my insurance for the year, and my insurance was $150 for the year. Okay, and that's almost like liability type insurance, but I'm covered for the whole year on my car. Okay, guys. So life in Colombia is different from the U.S., but you get to live your best life when you travel. Okay, enough of all that good stuff. Guys, we got over 220 plus videos. Well, 220 videos. The 21 is coming now on this channel. So there's a lot of information. And guys, like I said, I haven't been like your boy. I've been talking about stuff on the channel, but I haven't been going in depth. And you know what? I can't do that today either because I only got one monitor. And I like to have 2 monitors when I'm making these videos because it's easy for me to navigate. Okay, guys. So let's get down into business. So we look at the market today. The market kind of pulled back a little bit, right? It went up and then it went back down. Of course, I invest in these extreme high yields, so it kind of pulled back a little bit because what we invest in pulled back. Tesla, Nvidia, Google, Meta, Amazon, Apple, all the stuff is what we're investing in the high yield. And of course, if they pull back, our portfolio is going to pull back a little bit. But we don't want to invest in that. We invest in other things also. So let's get into the portfolio. The first portfolio we got here, our M1 portfolio, you see we got $556 and change. So M1 actually pulled their fees is after the 15, the platform fee. There you go, boom, $3. So come and you can only invest. The minimum you can invest is $1. We're going to have some money come into this portfolio on Friday from Misty and what else pay us on Friday? YieldMax, XQY. We're going to get those 3 paying us. I don't know at YieldMax, we're going to get paid for that too. I really don't follow like the Defiance and stuff like when they pay. I really don't follow that because when I get more money into that, I'll pay attention to it. But now it's not a lot, it's just enough to keep the portfolio at float. So we're gonna leave that alone for right now. But we got some money coming in on Friday, a few dollars to pay some bills. Okay. So back into the crypto market, guys. You can see crypto is crippling. Okay, it is a lot of red going on. So you invest in a lot of these meme funds, as they call them, meme token. You're gonna be losing some money because you can see there are a lot of reds going on. Okay, let's go to market cap so we can see the big boys. Ethereum is down 3.5%. Bitcoin is up 0.3%. Doge 1%, 0.1%. Solano 3.9% is up. I got some Solano. I need to check my Solano. We're gonna check that in a minute and see. Do I have it in here? And see what we got. Okay, I got some Solano in here. My portfolio is actually up with the Solano. Okay, well it's not up. I'm still down 11% with my portfolio in Solano. But I mean, it is what it is. This is a long-term investment. Like I keep telling you guys, you don't invest your money into crypto, then you expect that stuff to come back quick. So the portfolio is down 4.77% today overall. I believe a lot of this stuff here is from crypto because I have my crypto portfolio and my regular portfolio together. So, you know, let's take a look at this right here. Come on. Is it me or this thing is just playing with me right now? All right, there we go. So as you guys can see, I'm still got $2,398 as my buffer, from my margin buffer. I got a little money here. And of course, the more money you have in the portfolio, you know, it's kind of easy for you to get to that point because it's lower. But when we get paid Friday, I'm going to start keeping a little bit of money in here. I'm going to see if I can increase the buffer. Like right now it's at 4%. Maybe I can increase the buffer to 8% or 10% to where I have a 10% buffer. And as you increase the buffer, I mean, if I can do that, you just pretty much paying down the dividend, right? That's all you're doing. So that's one way to pay down the dividend, by increasing the buffer, making it higher if it's possible. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it probably should. It should be. You should be able to do it, right? Because, I mean, this thing is. I don't want to click there because I don't know what's going to show up. But you should be able to change it. Now tomorrow, we're getting paid tomorrow, and that should bring up at least $1,000+ $2,000, $3,000, almost $3,000 in this portfolio. I think it's going to be more than $3,000 in the portfolio tomorrow that's coming in. Because I didn't calculate AIYY and SQY. I didn't calculate those income in my head. I only did Misty. And we have almost $3,000 coming in from Misty, like 2,800 and something coming in from Misty. So, I mean, we good there. You know, so it's being that it's the middle of the month, right? The 15th. I have to move stuff to my other portfolio. I need to pay, you know, for some more investments. I need to add more to the portfolio, right? You see, I have these one shares in here. Not this one, but these TSLP, NFLP, not AMZ, GOOP. These are all account things I wanted to test out. To see how they're gonna play out. I mean, they're kind of holding their own. When the market went down real bad the other day, I figured, well, it might go down like crazy, but it didn't really go down as bad as I thought it was, right? And overall, I mean, it's a different Tesla fund from a different broker, a different provider, if I may say that. They got 35% margins, and the count is in the positive. So. If I look at the rest of them, it should be CURV, curve, if I'm pronouncing that right, or whatever it is. But it's a Tesla fund. So guys, look into this if you want to add it to your portfolio, and see if that's something that you want to add, right? Because you know we look into things to generate income now, and that's a bunch of them in the bottom here. I got like 5 of them, I think, there are 4 or 5 of them. And then I added XDTE also to the portfolio. You know, and these does not erode a lot from what I've seen. You know, they don't erode a lot. So if you worry about erosion, these funds could be a good fund to invest in. If you worry about, you know, oh, my money is going to be gone, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I be doing that, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, if you worry about your money and say like, oh, shoot, this stuff is going to ruin me, then, of course, be careful, don't invest in it. But look into it, see if it's something you want to invest into. Guys, I'm looking at my picture over here in this camera. Maybe is there lighting in here? I have been out in the sun, and I do look crispy right now. Like, I look like Kentucky Fried Krispy Kreme chicken, you know what I'm saying? Them two things don't even go together, Krispy Kreme and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, maybe you can open, that could be my next venture, right? Now, guys, off the thing, this is completely different. That came to my mind. I always wanted to open a Krispy Kreme, right? And I thought about opening one in Colombia, right? Because I figured, this is just me thinking outside the box, that it would be cheaper to open one here. In the US, you need almost like $1 million in asset to open up a freaking Krispy Kreme, okay? So I was like, man, I need to open a Krispy Kreme in Colombia because it should be cheaper. But I've been so lazy to call these folks to talk to somebody, because when I go to their website, it's like, oh, okay, I'll look at the website, I'm like, I'll do it later. But I need to call somebody. This is something I need to do in the next couple of months, and I will tell you guys how it turned out if I'm going to open my Krispy Kreme. Because as I build this portfolio, I mean, I have $1 million I have a real estate portfolio and my stock portfolio that is valued at $1 million. So technically I should be fine as far as that, but you know, you have to put some money in there also. I need to find all that out, right? So, you know, your boy, like I said, I'm looking crispy over here, you know, but I've been out in the sun, and this sun hit kind of different over here, yo. This sun hit different over here. So, like I said, I did all the stuff with my car. I'm getting the window tiner tomorrow, and to get I want to wash my car. It was what, 30,000 pesos. So that was like $7, $3, whatever. So that is like $7 to wash the car. And then I get the guy like a 50-cent tip, right? But he was happy to get that tip because people don't tip out here. And that's like 2,000 pesos I gave the guy. Then what else? So I'm going to be driving my car from Villavicencio to Cartagena. It is a 20-hour drive, guys, to go 800 miles, 20 hours out here, okay? In the US, I can probably do that in a day, okay? 20 hours over here to do 800 miles. Or I think it's less than 800, 700 miles. I can do that in probably 8 hours, 10 hours. That's crazy. But anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. You guys hear the truck horn? How does this pierce the place? All right, so the new portfolio, it was up, and yesterday it went down. But, you know, these are all the high yield stuff. And these are down, but I didn't buy anything today because I was going to transfer some funds in here. But my daughter mom moved to her own apartment now, so because we're not together, so of course I had to spend a lot of money on helping her get her own spot. You know, so now the extra money I had to pull out of my checking account yesterday to give her the money to pay her first 3 months rent in her apartment. So now, you know, I didn't have the cash to buy into the portfolio. I got about maybe $100 left into my checking account here because my job, I put like $350 for my job every pay period into that account that I can use to invest or whatever I need, especially when I'm out of the country. It's easier for me to pull money because I don't have to pay no ATM fee from ChargeSwap. So I like that part. You know, even if the ATM charged me a fee, ChargeSwap always reimburse, you know, that. And I try not to go every week. I mean, I go, depending on what I need, I might go to the bank and get some money. I do have a Colombia bank account, so I can still use that, right, to pull money sometimes. But guys, look at this right here. Everything look kind of, I feel bad that I haven't been able to put money into this portfolio this week because I wanted to buy at least 1 or 2 positions. But tomorrow is payday, right? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Let me double check this. Yes, tomorrow is Friday, so we're gonna get paid, and I'm gonna be transferring some money out of here to my regular bank account. I'm probably gonna leave maybe $800 in. No, I take that back. I'm probably gonna leave. I'm gonna move some money from both of the other accounts when they get paid into my ChargeSwap account. From my ChargeSwap account, that money gonna come into here. That money gonna pay this stuff here, and then for my card note next month, right? As we build this portfolio, next target for this portfolio is getting it to $2,000 a year, okay, in income, right? We can do that probably next week, depending on what we buy. We can be at $2,000 a year in income. For a small portfolio that have less than $3,000 in there, I think if we get into 3,000, we should be able to pull that much money. All right, so let's look over here. All right, guys, sorry, I had a cough for a minute. It seemed like I was about to yawn, and the cough just came out. But you see, that's the losers today. We can do more of this, right? And everything that is losing today, and all of those big boys, most of those things come from the high yield stuff, right? Not the extreme high, only the extreme high yield, but all of the things that I have that have high yield, okay? And some of them is regular things, but a lot of these are 6%, 7%. I mean, that's a 2%. Ooh, guys, excuse me. Okay, so these are the losers. We got the losers for, not just today, but going back. Okay, now today is just one. Why did you only show Misty? The 25th. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong information. Ex-dividend date. I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is the payment date, 17. Tomorrow, payment date. This said losers, but when I click on it, it's not showing me that part. Anyway, it's not time to figure this out because it's going to take a long time. Okay, y'all. So, y'all know I'd like to show you this because this is where my portfolio, my Fidelity portfolio resides in this product, and my Roundhill portfolio resides in this product. So I like to show this product because I don't show the actual portfolio. We about to hit 36,000 in here soon. I won't be surprised if we do that next week because we're going to be doing some buying on Friday. Not a lot, but we're going to be doing some buying on Friday, and that to increase the dividend. Okay, y'all. So let's get over here. I was trying to keep this video short. I didn't say that today, but I was trying to keep it a secret and keep the video short. So on average, we're at 34K. That's average across the board. But you guys know we don't like to do average. We like to do the monthly. And you can see the income actually went up, right, in the portfolio. So that's great. We're still at 31K in income, but it's a work in progress, right? 31K to income is a work in progress. I just need to be at a point where I feel like, oh, I'm okay. Look, the income went up, y'all. The income went up to 715. It was at 6 yesterday. I mean, every little bit counts, right? Every little bit counts. Like I said, the little money that we make, when your portfolio gets big, 1% of a million, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And if you lose a 1%, it's just as bad. Okay, so that's good, right, guys? That's good. The portfolio is growing. Everything is growing, right? For $416,715 in income for $30,000 a month, $31,000 a month, almost, and then the average across the board. Okay. So guys, I don't want to keep this video long. Remember, this is not financial advice. I don't think I said it earlier in the video, but this is not financial advice, guys. It's just me on here talking about my portfolio, what my portfolio is doing. For some reason, I feel so tired right now. I want to drink some water, and that water just like the water sucked the life out of me. I feel so tired right now. What the hell is going on? I know I haven't slept good last night. I think after this, maybe I will try to talk to my daughter. And then after that, I'm going to try to get some rest. You know, tomorrow I got to get up early in the morning again. The people coming to repaint the apartment. You know, touch everything up before I refurnish the apartment. Guys, you know I like to do things the right way. I give my daughter mom all of the old furniture, the refrigerator, the TV, everything out of this apartment. So right now, I'm leaving here on Saturday to go back to Cartagena. But the main thing is to get the apartment painted before I go. My friend lives here. He's going to be managing everything for me while I'm gone, to get the apartment clean and painted. And then by the time I come back, it's probably going to be after February. And then it's only going to take, usually I can buy the furniture one day and then it's delivered the next couple of days. It depends. But the main thing I need to get is bedroom furniture. What else? Living room stuff. Maybe a small little dining room table stuff. I don't really, you know, stuff like that. Just the basic, just the complete basic. Maybe and then get maybe a second bed in the other bedroom, but my daughter's not going to sleep there because they don't have air conditioning. So I don't know what we're going to do, but for now, it is what it is. Okay, guys? Remember to invest in your future because what? Nobody's going to do it for you. I could have sworn that number was different, but I think it's either the app. There's nobody going to do it for you guys. Invest in your future because if you don't, you're going to end up broke and people are going to laugh at you, literally, because when they see somebody broke, back in the day, people would be like, oh, I feel so bad. But when you have money and lose money, people think you're an idiot. If you never have money and lose money, people, you know, it's kind of hard sometimes, okay? Guys, but you guys know I love y'all. Guys, I'm going to try to improve. I'm going to improve on the content once I get back to Cartagena. Like I said, I'm traveling on Saturday, early in the morning, so the video probably going to come at some point around 8 or 9 o'clock at night. When I get to the hotel, when we stop for the night to sleep, I will make a video. Hopefully they have internet. When I make the video tomorrow, I'm going to say the same stuff because I don't want to mix. I really don't want to miss a day, and you guys know that. So, and that'll be on Saturday. Hopefully we can make it to the Cartagena probably by 8 or 9 o'clock the next day, or 7 the next day, 5 the next day. I don't know. The sooner we get there, the better, because I can sit down, you know, and make content and talk about whatever we need to talk about for the end of the week. Okay, guys. I think I've talked enough. I feel like my voice is going, but I'm gonna go take some cough medicine and see if that helps. Okay. I love y'all. Keep on investing. Don't quit. Okay, you cannot stop, guys. I think YouTube has been like unsubscribing people. So if it looks like, check to make sure you are still subscribed, because the subscriber count went up, then it went back down, and then it went back up. So, you know, I don't know what it is. It seems like we done lost like 10, 15 subscribers, and we got 10 subscribers back. I mean, you know, 12 back. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right. Like I said, I love you guys. Stay blessed. We're going to do it tomorrow. And I need to hear how much money you guys got coming in tomorrow. If you can put it in the description or in the comment, this is what you got coming in, so we can see it. And, you know, other people can comment to help motivate you more. And guys, all these comments you guys leave it is not just to motivate me. It does motivate me, but for sure it's going to help other people that come into the channel and see the comments of the people that are already here, who are successful. Not just because you guys listen to me. Some of you guys are smart people, smarter than me. But, you know, we motivate each other to build, you know, our net worth to retire early. This is what we do here, okay? So keep doing what you do. Keep doing a good job. Keep doing a great job. And let's continue to build, okay, guys? I love you. Stay blessed. We're going to do it again tomorrow. And that's out for the Dividend Passable Bro. Peace out.